Hello everyone, I think we are live and today we are probably gonna finish this game over here. Okay, so that's the main objective for this today. So if everything goes well, we will have one release which will be available for a closed beta. So mm I have some stuff to do over here which will basically bring out some changes. Like I probably need to modify the you know one second. Yeah, so I probably need to modify some of the settings on the pipe. And so what you're seeing right now is actually a Android preview. So this is how the game will look probably on Android phone. Don't worry about the blurry textures, it will be automatically rectified once you have the Android build. But yeah, this is what we have as of now. And the couple of things which I'm gonna do is, like, if you look at the pipe, right, the bottom one is always fixed at a particular height, right? So I'm gonna change that, and I'm probably gonna make it something like it will be uh, varying varying randomly. So that's what I'm gonna do first. So let's I don't know why I even open up the Flappy Bird over here. So yeah, this BP pipe, right? So here, if you look at the logic, you can see that there's some color issues first of all. So I probably need to fix that. Let me see if I have any red stuff, red color or something like that. What about this? And it's compiling. It's probably gonna take some time. That looks decent. I believe that's look okay. Let me just put this also over here. I think that's good, but one thing which I want, I'm probably gonna scale it down a little bit so that it will look better. Yeah, I think that should be fine. And I'm gonna bring it down this a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, and let's see how that actually looks on the game. Yeah, that looks amazing, by the way. So yeah, that's the one thing. And that's the one thing. And right now I'm going to control the movement of that particular thing over there. So how do you do that? So on the begin play, you can see, like, I'm actually creating a random stuff over here. So similarly, I'm gonna copy this thing over here, all the logic over here, and I'm gonna copy and paste it over here. Oh, it did not get copied. Why why is it not copying? What happened? I don't know, something happened. Okay, now it's copying. I don't know what just happened over there. So I'm gonna get this over here, and if you look closely, you can see, like, it's, yeah. So my OBS just crashed, like I don't know what the heck was it. Hopefully, I believe I got it. I found out the issue real quick, so I think we are good right now. I think the stream is working. Yes, it's working. So I actually modified the height at which the bottom part of this particular tile will come into picture, so that it's much better. And one more thing I'm gonna do over here is I'm gonna set the MSC to, like, let's say 0.2 or 3. Let's put it for 2 and let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks decent. And let me see how that plays out. Yeah, that looks kind of decent. And one more thing which I want to do is, like, if you look at the top right, there's never an option for ceiling. Like, can literally go up and up, right? So we need something to limit that. So what we can do over there, so if you have seen the scene closely, right, we have some stuff which will be moving to the left direction stuff, right? So we are going to create another one similar to that, and then probably I think this is the one, right? So we are going to create a duplicate, I believe. And what about this one? Background spawner, background, what is this one? Background child is a background one. So similarly I'm going to create another one, and this should be, that should be something like, I'm gonna create a child for this. Where's the child? Child, yeah. And this is gonna be the top one, and here I'm gonna change this mesh over here. Probably I'm gonna put it by put some other stuff over there to make it kind of look okayish. So what I can do for that? What about landscape? Is there anything? No. Props, particles, no. Food, no. House parts. Okay, let's see what we can do over here. There's nothing, just some beams and stuff like that, right? What about this thing? That looks kind of okay, but I don't know, maybe something like a wall should have been fine. What about this one? This house, landscape, no. Let me just check something else over here. What about the meshes over here? Platform, no. Volcano, never. I can't find anything that actually suits that. So beach tower, longboard, nothing is there, nothing is there. Then I probably need to do something other than that. Can I add the same spike over there also? Like I believe that should be fine, right? Let's do one thing. Let's actually let me just copy this thing over here, and let me just put it over here, and let's scale it down and scale it down, and I'm probably gonna rotate this by 180 degree, and let me just quickly change the mesh. Let's actually put it, I actually like this one, but I don't want to put the same thing over and over again, so I can't find anything also. So what about this? It's a board, right? I think that kind of looks okay. I'm just browse a little more. That doesn't look so scary, right? So let's look for roof stuff over here. What about this? Let me try that, or maybe I can try this one. I'm not sure how it's gonna look, but yeah. So that's that over here. No, that doesn't quite give me the vibe. Probably not. Probably that's not it. And I think I should have something. Give me something, yeah. Give me something. What about this thing over here? I don't know how that looks, but I think that looks kind of decent, and I'm gonna set back the rotation. I think that looks kind of okay, like yeah, it's okay, I believe. And I'm gonna use that. So similarly I'm gonna copy this over here, and then paste it, and then add over here, and this child one should come over here, and let's see how that plays out. Oh shit, I actually changed the visual to Windows. Yeah, let's see how that looks. And I don't actually see anything over there. Is it getting spawned? Like, I don't see it anywhere. Where is it? Yeah, it's not getting spawned. Why it's not getting spawned? So background one, it's on the x-axis. Okay, that everything looks kind of okay. I think I probably need to scale this down, scale it up. Let's see how. Okay, there it is, there it is. So that's kind of very awkward. I'm gonna do one thing. I'm gonna put it back to the this one over here. I think that should be fine. Like, I'm not entirely certain on what to expect over here. So yeah, rotation should be 20, and let's put it. Let's actually rotate it by 180, I believe. Yes, 180, and the scale should be okay. Let's try that again. Oh shit, where is it? I don't see it anywhere. Why am I not seeing it? Where is it? Is it actually going somewhere? Like, I don't know what happened over there. It was supposed to show, but it did not. Oh, I know why. So basically this has to happen at a particular height, right? So I'm going for the spawner and I'm gonna set it as it's actually going on the ground. So let's adjust this over here and let's see how that looks. Yeah, there it is. So one thing I need to do over there is I probably need to set that location over there. Right now I believe it's on a center point, but yeah, let's actually try that and see how it is. We have spikes over there, but it doesn't look like you know it's on the screen. So and I believe I can just pull it somewhere like this, and hopefully it will be there. Let's give that a try again. Yeah, the spike is there. So one thing I want to do is, like, this spike should actually I think that should look like that, and we need to have a collision, something like that, so that once you actually hit that you will die. So we need something like that. So I think this is a little too much. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna scale it down a little bit. Yeah, let's see how that looks. No, that doesn't look that great. Nope. And let me just do something. What about this pointy thing over here? How does that look? Why the heck is it that pointy? Like, wait a second. And this should be spawn scale. Let me just put it to 0.5. Oh shit, 0.5. Let me see how that looks actually. Yeah, that looks kind of okay, right? So let's actually bring it back over here maybe. And how does that look? I think we are missing something over here. Okay, what about now? It's actually at a very big height. Yeah, That looks kind of good, but what I was planning is like if there was a fixed or fix something like that, then it would have been better. But I think this should theoretically be okay. But I probably need to reduce the speed of the something like the top one maybe. Let's do that. Let's see how that looks. Let's set it to 50 so that both are in different speed, the bottom one and the top one. Oh, I think it should be on the same speed as it will like. Let's keep it as such then. So hopefully I think we are good on that. That's what we can do is like we can probably add a box collision or something like that, and then I think that should look fine, like if it's on the top right. I think that's the correct option. Like if I had something like this, then that would have been the best option. But let's do one thing. Let's actually put that and see how it actually looks on the game. What if it looks good, right? Let's actually try that on. And this thing, I'm actually gonna rotate it. Let's say this direction over here and something like this. Let's actually see how it looks on the game, and if it's okay, then we can proceed with that. Oh no, I have a better idea. I actually have a better idea. So I'm not gonna spawn this. It doesn't look that great. What I'm gonna do instead is like I'm gonna choose a couple of things over here. Okay, I think that should be fine. Yeah, and then I'm gonna copy this thing. Oh shit, I just missed something. Yeah, I'm just gonna copy this and I'm gonna rotate it like this, 90-degree, and actually gonna go up over here, and let's see. That looks pretty decent, right? Oh, that actually looks pretty decent. Let's do some more thing. Let's add some this what is it, what is the thing called, pillar. Let's add some pillar also. That actually looks kind of cool. Pillar, is there any pillar I have? Let me just go over here real quick, and this is the one thing I have. I'm gonna scale it up like that, and maybe it will more. Yeah, we just reached there. So let me just put one over here and maybe one over here. Yeah, that looks pretty sweet. And if you look closely, like it's not actually touching that thing over here. It just gives you an illusion like it's touching there. So yeah, that kind of works fine, right? Let me just expand it a little bit over here and maybe over there also. No harm done. Okay, let me just try that again. Oh, okay, we actually have some gaps over here which you probably need to fill. So yeah, and one over there. And how does that look? That looks pretty decent, by the way. And I'm actually gonna move this over here, and I'm gonna, oh shit, what happened? Okay, I'm gonna move this over here, and that should be fine. But this scale is a little too much, so I'm gonna reduce that scale to 11 maybe. Yeah, that looks pretty solid, like if you are asking me, right? That looks pretty solid. More than just the the feel of the game, we actually need to have some stuff implemented on that particular thing over there. So before I do that, I need to expand this thing more and more. then only I can actually serve the purpose of this thing. So I'm gonna move it over here once and twice and maybe thrice, or maybe I don't know. Let's see that. So I basically need to get hit on that. So that's the whole agenda of this thing, at least. So what we can do is, like, I probably need to copy some over here and maybe bring it down a little bit. Oh shit, I just missed something. Up to this maybe, yeah. I'm probably gonna bring it down. What did I miss? What did I miss? I again missed some. Yeah, I don't need that, and we are good. So I'm gonna bring it down a little bit, and let's see how that looks. Oh, that's actually too low. Just let me just pull it back up a little bit, and again I'm getting hit. I don't want that much. I'm gonna increase it again, and hopefully it will be enough. Yeah, that looks pretty damn good. That looks kind of good, right? So I'm gonna change a couple of things and see how it actually looks. I'm gonna move this thing and I'm gonna put it over here, and oh, you're not able to see that then. No, I think never mind that, never mind. What about if I put it over here? Okay, that's kind of okay, right? But the thing is, like, the dimension is the same, 11.25. I'm gonna move it a little bit over here. Yeah, I think that looks good, and I'm gonna delete some stuff over here, and let me see how that actually looks. Oh no, don't delete that. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna delete some stuff over here. Hopefully it will be good. Yeah, that actually looks kind of good, by the way. Let me just delete a couple of things over here. We don't need this, and I'm gonna move this over here, and this thing, or maybe I'm gonna move this thing over a little bit over here too. And how does that look? That's kind of went off. I'm going back over here. Yeah, I need it on the middle of the screen, so that's what I'm trying to get it correct. I think we are good, but no, I have some more changes I need. I'm gonna create one more session over here, and just move this over here, and let's see how that looks. Okay, that looks kind of good, by the way. Can I actually go and hit the toss over there? Yes, I can actually hit. I think let's not make the player die if I go and hit, right? Let it be there. It should be fun, right? You can just hit over there, no problems. So I think that should be fine. Maybe or not. We can add a small, what is it? Maybe small missions or something like that to get hit on that, and maybe you'll get some points, something like that. So I think that probably looks good over there. And what about this thing? Sky atmosphere. What happened to sky atmosphere? I'm gonna delete it. I don't need it. Light doesn't have a capture, and I think let me just put a capture over here. What kind of a capture? A skylight with real capture is enabled in the scene. It requires a sky atmosphere. Why? I don't need a real capture. I don't need it. Yeah, I think that's pretty solid. So one more thing which I want to do is, like, what if I actually hit the the ground, right? I should probably die. So what we can do for that? So remember we created this spawner over here. We can add a box collision, or or we can just add a tag over here and type it as floor. So hopefully the logic which we created earlier should come into picture, and let me see how that looks. I think that's pretty decent. Let me do one more thing over here. Let me just add a tag over here also. Let's create a tag called floor and floor, yeah. And hopefully if I don't do that, oh shit, that's so brutal, that's so freaking brutal. Yeah, what if I jump over here? I'm dead. That blood splatter is kind of epic, right? So yeah, that's what we made right now. So a couple of things which I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna reduce the fog a little bit. It's too foggy, not to my liking. I'm probably gonna reduce the fog. Oh shit, what happened? 1 second. What happened if I delete that? Oh, something happened to the. Well, where is the sky? Oh, my bad. So I actually, I think I deleted the sky over there. Let me just bring it back. I don't know where it got lost. So, where was it? Sky. Ah, yeah, this thing over here. Preview day. Let me just copy the sky over there and then bring it back to the level. I don't know what happened over there, but probably this should also get broken. Of course it is broken, and we are good over here. I believe we are good, but this thing I'm actually gonna change it with day over here. That looks kind of fun. And for the fog, I'm gonna scale it down a little bit. The max opacity, oh, I think that should be fine. Yeah, that looks kind of good. I don't know why it's all blurry on the Android build, but on the game it's pretty decent. So yeah, that's what we have. Yeah, so sorry about that. So what I'm going to do right now is, you remember the widget which I made, right? It should actually show up like this. So let's actually do something. What happened over there? Mobility of static message set to movable. Why? What is it? I don't know, something. So we probably need to change a few stuff over there. So what I'm thinking right now is like, what if I make the UI kind of feel like, if it's actually have the coin then only show up, maybe something like that. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. So here on the, if you go to, the opacity, where's opacity? Damn. Opacity, visibility. Wait, let me just do something over here. No, 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 that's not it. Render opacity doesn't have a thing over there. So no, there's nothing over there. Okay, then the only solution is like, we probably need to have on the constraint, we are actually having this thing over here, right? So what we can do is like, on the event tick we can actually get the play character, and let's see, get coins, and if the coins are actually greater than, uh, greater than 5, right? I believe it's 5. If it's greater than 5, then we can greater than 5, then we can set the visibility to true. And for what visibility? So my plan is like the sheet will come up in 5 coins, and the string will come in maybe 10 coins, maybe something like that. So for the shield, let's actually get a copy over here. I think it's supposed to be button P4, right? It's button P4, yes. And if the button P4, get the button P4 and set visibility to true over here. And what if it's not? So you have to do that condition also over here. Copy paste over here and set it to hidden. Okay. So if the points is not greater than 5, then it will be disabled, something like that. And I'm probably gonna move this little bit over here. I have some more to do over here. Yeah. And similarly, let's add a sequence, and I'm gonna copy this as such, like this. I'm gonna copy everything over here. And what I need to do right now is I need to check whether the coins is greater than, let's say I'm gonna put it as 6 for the instance. And this thing over here, the string button, right? And it is P3. Okay, so P3 should come over here, and P3 should come over here. Okay, so I believe at the start it won't be shown up. And what happens now is like if I get 5 points, 6 points, it should show up. At least that's what I feel. So we have 4 points and 5, and on the 6th one it came. On the 7th one, the other one also came. So yeah. Oh, there is a postcode. So that's how it works. So I probably need to change it to 5 and 4, so that it actually gets collected on the same thing over there. So that's taken care of now. And now I probably need to have some UI elements added. Like it should actually show like it's a coin, it's that other thing over there. So something like that we also need to show. So for that we actually need some UI. Let me just open up the Fab marketplace and see whether we have some stuff which can be directly used on the game. UI, I don't think I have any with me, but can we say that may look good. Let me just B dash. Yeah, I have some assets with me that may work. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, I'm gonna do a search over here. Can is packet over here, and then items. Yeah, we have some stuff over here. We have some coins and stuff, which would kind of make it good. Whatever is there. On the gameplay, no. It's a ground pack HUD. We have numbers. Yeah, we have the stuff over here. So this is what I'm gonna do here. And this thing, I'm gonna put a canvas panel, or maybe horizontal box should be fine. And in that, oh no, not horizontal box. My bad. Canvas panel is the right one. Let's add a small canvas panel over here, and let's add a horizontal bar on that. Okay, and on the bar I'm gonna put a image. I'm gonna put an image over here. So yeah, and I'm gonna fill it, and the image will be coins. I believe it should be coins. Yeah, that looks pretty decent, but dimension is a little bit off. So 128 maybe. No, wait. this thing should be autofill. And why does it look so weird? 120, 120. Yeah, that looks kind of good. And I'm probably gonna set it to UI. Oh, what is this? And pivot, local dynamic. That is sprite, by the way. That's why it's showing like that. But and geometry, advanced, interest shapes. No. What about I? What about this thing over here? Yeah, I think that looks pretty decent, right? And I'm gonna set it to UI. UI. Yeah, it should probably look fine now. Yes, of course it looks fine. And I'm gonna copy this thing over here, and I'm gonna put it over here. And fill, and this should also be auto. This can be auto maybe. Yeah, I think that looks good, but why is it going like that? Let me just try to change the direction a little bit, or the pivot or something like that. I don't know. No, that does not work. Let's add a padding over here. -5, no, -10, 20. I don't know. What happened? Should go over there, and the pivot should be transform policy to upper. No, that doesn't make sense. I'm probably gonna delete this thing. I think it only looks like that, but yeah. And I'm gonna put this thing on the right corner over there, and I'm probably gonna scale it. I'm gonna scale this box over here. Why does it move like that? I don't know. I believe I can actually increase the scale like this, 2 maybe. Oh, maybe that's too much. 1.2, 1.2 may look fine, but yeah. What about fill option over here? No. I'm gonna delete the horizontal box, by the way. It doesn't look that great. Oh shit. What happened? I don't need that horizontal box. I'm gonna delete that, and I'm gonna manually place this. I think that's the best option over here. And for this, I'm gonna put size to constraint, and I'm gonna move it over here, and the image should also be size to constraint. Yeah, I think that looks pretty decent. And I'm gonna anchor the canvas to the right corner over there. So once you play that, it should look fine. Yes, it is looking fine. And the next thing which I'm planning is like the other one, the coin thing, right? That should also look kind of interesting, right? So what we can do for that, we probably need to add another icon similar to this one over there. So let me just see what we can do. And I don't find anything over here. What is this thing? Okay, wait. Let me add a image over here, and let's put this image, and let's see how that looks. That looks kind of good, right? And I'm probably gonna scale it up pretty big. And let's actually put it over here. Again, I need a scaling, so I'm gonna go with 200. No, that is not. That's too much. Yeah, I think that's pretty decent. What about this king over here? No, I think the other one should be fine. And similarly I'm gonna put it to wait, this thing, this is the thing, right? I'm gonna put it to UI, and on the on the main UI I'm gonna put that, so it should theoretically look good. Okay, now coming to the text over here, uh, Z order should be 2, and I'm gonna put it to let's say, I don't know, black will be the right option, but yeah, I'm gonna bring it down a little bit. I think that looks good. Yeah, I think that's pretty good, right? We can probably change the black to something else. I don't know why. Something about that that shading with the background doesn't look that great. Yellow doesn't look that good. I think that black's the only one, right? What about yellow? No, yellow is definitely not the right one. I think we should probably go with the black one. And here what I'm gonna do is like these thing, I'm probably gonna scale it down a little bit. It looks kind of too big. I'm gonna scale it down to 1.5 maybe. I think that should look okay. So right now I think we are at a safe spot over here. Yeah, I think we are good. So that's what I needed to cover on this particular thing. And one more option I forgot, like what if you die? You actually need a a fallback mechanism or something like that, right? So where is that? And I'm gonna do that right now. If you die, you only have an option for restart, right? So let's actually create one more button, and let's anchor it over here. This one would have been the right option, right? This kind of looks good. Let me do one thing. On the main UI I'm probably gonna change this with that, and that actually looks good, by the way. We have different shades available, so let me just try that out. No, maybe not. What about this thing? That has a shade, so probably I can change that text color to maybe, I don't know. Let's give it a try and see how that looks. I think that's pretty decent. I believe that's pretty decent, right? Yeah, that's actually pretty decent. So we have two options right now, but I have not implemented our scheme, but we are going to do that right now. So on the restart I'm having a couple of options over here. So the first one is supposed to be the actual restart, and this should be I'm going to rename it, and let's call it something called main menu. And here, what if it should be a button, right? So if I click it over there, on clicked, I should actually open the level. Let's call it, it should go over here, and the level should actually be the main menu. So I believe it's this thing over here. Let me just check that out real quick. I believe that's the one. Exactly, that's the one. So I'm gonna put it over here, and that's actually golden. And probably I'm gonna change the color of that so that you don't mistakenly press that. So I'm probably gonna go with some other color over here. What about this thing? I think that's pretty straightforward. And I'm gonna change the color of these two text to, I don't know, someone actually give I don't know, something about that yellow kind of feels right. But yeah, I'm gonna change the size of this thing to 50 so that it will be looking more vibrant over there. And I'm gonna change the color maybe. I think I should probably go with the black one, right? I think probably the black one is the right option too. So yeah, so that's what we have right now. So on the main level, I'm gonna do some flicking small cleanups over here. So let me just do that real quick. I probably have put some prints on this thing which is not needed right now. So I'm gonna delete some of the few prints over there, and it should be good to go. Let's delete this thing, and I don't need that. It's good, it's good, it's good, everything is good. And hopefully you have the main menu and you have the high score, which kind of gives you retro blinking option over here. And once you press the start button, oh, what happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Why did not get loaded? I don't know why it did not load. Let me just try that once again. Game level main should. Okay. Oh, okay. Wait. Main menu. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. I don't know. It's kind of a bug on the Unreal Engine. So yeah, this is what we have right now, and I hope we are at a safe space over here. Oh, that blood spatter is kind of absurd. So we have a main menu and restart on the main menu over here. So we probably need to do that. And one more thing, right now, if you see right, you're hearing a lot of sound over there. So once you get hit or get killed, right, we probably need to change the death to once. So let's do that real quick. And I think it's on the player character itself, right? Yeah, destroy me is exactly. And on the destroy me, I'm probably gonna call it over here. This is the one, and I'm gonna do, let's say, do once, maybe, I don't know, and let's see how that looks. I just fall down and I'm dead. I'm just flying. I won't probably die again. Yeah, that looks eh, okay. Something is still wrong. That sound is actually played by uh, oh shit. Oh no, this is not right. This is actually the pipe, right? No, my bad. I should actually go to the uh, oh shit. That's not the right place to do that. I think it's on even hit, right? Even hit. Yeah, this is the one. Do once over here, and let's try that again. Let's play it. I just fall down. Only one blood, and we are good. Yeah, we are actually good over there. And let's do one small, hey, hi, Solo 69. What's up, dude? I'm gonna do one more small thing just to make it interesting. I'm gonna add an impulse on the spear, on the spear, and let's add a impulse of, let's say, 50, and let's enable the velocity change. I don't know how that is gonna affect the game, but hopefully you should have a small jump over there. Yeah, I believe so. I'm gonna tune it up, let's say 500. Something's gonna happen, but oh, that did not work as I thought it would. But yeah, and what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna pull this skeletal mesh over here, and then maybe try that one once again. We can see that it's actually jumping, like it's actually getting thrown away, right? So yeah, so that's what we have as of now. Anything else to do? Yeah, one more thing which I want to do is, like, if you have seen the string option over there, then you can actually find out, like, it goes instantly. So we are probably gonna do something over here. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna create a timeline, and on the timeline let's actually do a couple of stuff. And what I'm gonna do over here is we have to make the player go like from the small position to the highest position. So let's add a float track, and let's name it second. Let's put it at 0.5, and let's add a couple of entries over here, and on the 0.5 it should be the highest value. Okay, and so what we need to do right now, instead of actually going directly over there, I can can go from play from start, and this is the actual one, right? I can lerp between two values, and the default value, the lerp should be actually, what is this one? I should probably do like this, lerp vector. I think that's the right one. So this should actually go over here, and the distance should be this thing over here, and the default one should be 1 1 and 1. Okay, and I'm gonna move this over here. The new string me is not valid over here, it doesn't matter, we have to use that one. And A should be 1 1 1, and B should be from up to where you should actually move. Okay, and update. Yeah, that looks pretty decent. Okay, that actually looks good, right? So within point five seconds, it will actually increase the size and go to that particular size over there. And once everything is done, I'm gonna copy this again. I'm gonna paste it over here, and the timeline should again be 0.5. It doesn't matter much since we have copied. And here we can again press play from start, and on the start we have to change a couple of things. We have to go from the actual value, the current value, to the actual value, and update should go over here. So theoretically this should be fine. I hope so. I think this is good over here. Let me just try that out. I think that's the best option we can do. So see, here I'm actually stringing, and in some time I will come back to the original size. Yeah, that's pretty, it's pretty smooth, right? I will increase the size now. Yeah, so that's that. Yeah, I think that's pretty neat, by the way. So yeah, that's the things which I wanted to cover on this particular tutorial over here. So hopefully we can wind up the session, and I'm probably gonna do some more cleanups, and I'll be putting this game for a cross beta test, maybe probably by tomorrow, because I have some stuff to do on this. So once that is done, then we are good to go. Is there anything which I'm missing right now? I think we have covered almost all of the stuff, right? Yeah, I saw one bug, by the way. I saw one bug on the shield. I will just show you what the issue is. So right now I'm just gonna copy this over here. Yeah, so what happens is, like, you see the comments which are coming, right? So if I am applying the shield effect, let's prepare the shaders. See, you can see that the apples, right, whenever the apples come, it's actually being it's actually there, like you can see on the background, it's not going anywhere. So we probably need to fix that also. So how are we going to do that? So here what happened is, like, when I actually hit it, right, I'm actually destroying some stuff over here. So activate, delay, deactivate, and on the pipe, I believe, yeah, this thing, right, on the destroy me, what I'm doing is, like, I'm smoking the emitter and stuff like that. But we actually spawned as something called a coin reference over there, right? We need to destroy that also. So let's call in coin reference over here, and let's type destroy actor, and we are destroying. Hopefully that will work. I'm gonna put out the shield. I have the shield over there. See? No, it didn't work. Oh shit, it didn't work. What happened? What happened? Why? Destroy actor. Oh man, what is this? My bad, my bad. That's not the right position. That's not the right. Yeah, over here only it should come. Sorry about that. You have to copy it on this function over here. Destroy me, and it will work. Let's put in a shield right now. I'm putting it in a shield. Yeah, it's gone now. So yeah, that's it. So I think we are probably good on that. Okay, I think we are good. And one more thing which I want to do is, like, on the main UI you have these icons, right? It should be set to focusable to off. So yeah, that's that. And on the project settings you have to change the default, where is it, edit project settings. You have to disable touch. You have to remove this thing over here, we don't need that. And also cut out, use display cutout region, and that should be enabled. And aspect ratio, I believe this one, right? I think we should enable it. Use what is that? Minimum maximum aspect ratio. I think probably we can put it as 2.6. I think it should be 0.6, right? Let me just quickly check out what we can do. I think we only need that much option over there, but I think I should go with 2.6 maybe. I believe it's something like that. I think so. We probably need to try it out and see how it actually works. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know, again the OBS just crashed. So right now on the project settings, if you go to Android over here, right, we probably need to set that aspect ratio to 2.6, enable the use display cutout region over here, and under packaging, I believe, I think it's under packaging, let's configure everything over here right now. Configure, and project I'm gonna rename it to b dash and store version 1. I think that's good. That's pretty decent. Oh shit, where's it? Yeah. And install location should be internal, and sensor landscape. Yes. And then what else is there? And I think generate a. So if you're going to push it to Play Store, you should have this thing enabled, and it will work. I'm gonna enable that one. And what else is there? If you have some ad support and all, you can add that over here. We probably need to change the icons over here, so I'm gonna find some icons and I'm gonna put it over there. Yeah, this thing you can actually disable some of the stuff. So if you want reduce size, and I only want ASTC, so ASTC actually works on most of the later, like the newer Snapdragon, or not the newer one, like comparatively the later version. So once you build over this thing, then everything should work fine, and that's what I feel like. And one more thing, if you look here, right, I'm actually gonna do a small stuff over here on the post process volume. I'm gonna type in speed up and speed down. I'm gonna put it as 20, 25, something, I don't know, it's a maximum value. And why I did, like, I want to actually have this thing, like you had a small a loading kind of feel over there, right? So that will eventually be gone if you do something like that. And we have one more thing, disable all screen messages, right? This should be invoked from the main blueprint, right? On the begin play, type execute console command, and let's put it over here. So yeah, so there won't be any more logs, and everything should work out fine. So yeah, so that's the whole thing. And I think we can wind up this session, and probably I'm gonna put a build on the on the on the Play Store in a couple of days, maybe hopefully by tomorrow. So thank you for joining stream, and have a great day. So hopefully next week or maybe tomorrow I can come up with a new session, and maybe a new game or something like that. So yeah, thank you for joining.